Welcome back to At Your Leisure. It's What's New time. The product we're looking at today is the Polaris Pro XP Razor. And with me today is Tyson Curtis. Tell me a little bit about the project to rebuild this machine.
Polaris started from the ground up on this, so there's nothing that carried over from the standard RZR XP. This is a whole new machine, new beast, turbocharged, 181 horsepower, and dynamic suspension. Between the motor and the technology in this machine, it'll make you look good. Any novelist driver looks like a pro. Maybe that's why they call it the RZR Pro.
And there are a lot of features that are so automatic. We just have to kind of show you some of that. So let's take a look at some of the things that make the XP Pro very pro. First off, it's just plain hot looking machine, okay? It's mean, it's aggressive, but I want to show you this. You got a really nice beefy looking spring over shock right here, and you've got this big Fox valve on it. But notice right up here at the top, there's no adjustment. Well, that's part of the dynamic suspension. Now, take a look in here. This is really cool. Look at these seats. This comes stock with a 6-point harness system in it. Okay, no big deal, tilt steering wheel. You can pull it out, pull it back in, lock it, and set it wherever you want it to be. That is a really cool feature. Now, the ride command on this is different than the standard ride command. From here, in this position, you can adjust the ride that you've got, okay? So you can start with a firm ride, you can go to a sport ride that is a little bit more for the twists and turns, or for the most part, you can also go to a comfort ride, which gives you that kind of like bump sucking type mode where it smooths out all the rough obstacles you see. You'll probably spend a lot of time there. But then there's one other thing that's on it. See this little red innocuous looking emergency button here? No, it's not an ejector seat. It instantly stiffens the entire suspension and it gives you that extra tension you need to take those big bumps. I don't know if you've noticed, but every time you go out with your family, there's always a chore of, oh, this vehicle has no place to put stuff. Look at this. They've got a big center compartment right here for quick access storage, right next to an even bigger one over here for your passenger. So that's a great feature. Now let's move on to the back seat. All right, another thing I've never seen before, brand new, and this is super cool. You can remove this seat right here, creating all this extra space, toss the bottom part of the seat forward. Now you've just created cargo space for your camping gear, for your picnic gear. That is just a really cool feature to let you customize the space you use. One more style point I want to talk about on this XP. Now, I'm not an aeronautical engineer. I only play one on TV. But I'm looking at how they've done this sculpting of the body with these air pockets around here that I think is designed to pull the dust so that it doesn't circle right around the back of the machine and pull it in as badly. I think it's designed to keep it moving around the back. That's a really cool design. Anyway, 180 horsepower is waiting. It's time for us to go see how much fun this machine is. I don't know how to put this, but sometimes new features come out and they're just hype. But while I was out there riding it, I had a chance to test the suspension, and you could instantly feel the difference.
Couldn't be more comfortable, couldn't be more powerful, has every feature you could ever want.
However, that 6-point harness, while I felt really secure, it was a little hard to get adjusted.
Fair enough, safety comes at a cost, right?
That's exactly right. If somebody wants to take a look at this machine, how do they do it?
You know what, they can just turn up at the dealership or give us a call in advance so we can have it fueled up and clean and ready for you. It's a good machine. You test drive it, you may be taking it home.
Yep, that's true. Well, that's it for our What's New this week. We'll be right back with more At Your Leisure in just a minute.